Hey guys, so I'm 3 weeks post-op pubic phalloplasty now, today, which is good. Time isn't flying by like it was before. Each day drags like a bitch, if I'm totally honest. Sorry for my language, that's bad. And I just wanted to sort of obviously update on my wounds and stuff. I've had my arm redressed this morning, so I'm not going to be able to show you that, but it's actually not looking that bad. There's one layer of skin that's probably going to come off at some point. But it's not the end of the world, so that'll be okay. The scabbing and stuff is starting to form around like the outside of the graft, but that's fine as well, that's to be expected. But other than that, it's looking really, really good. The cut that's there, 2 seconds, that's looking really, really good. You can see there, it's healing really nicely. And my leg is starting to scab over. It looks gory. Yesterday, well, all weekend to be honest, Saturday and Sunday, I was in absolute agony with it. I aired it on Friday night because I thought if you let the air get to it, it'll dry over and then I can hopefully leave it undressed, because it was supposed to be undressed from last week, so 2 weeks post-op, but it was just too sore and too soon to do it then. So, Friday night came and I thought, I'll sit on the bed for a bit, let it air after I had a shower, and then thought I'll hopefully like let it form some sort of like layer, like a scab, or basically let the skin, it's supposed to go like shiny, and once the skin is shiny you know that it's protected from like the outside germs and stuff. So that's what I did. Then I went out Friday night. It was still all really good, still a bit sore but bearable, with the painkillers. But yeah, it's bearable, and I was actually really chuffed that it managed to dry over, and I just thought to myself, can't wait to see the nurse on Monday, she's going to be so chuffed that I've managed to do this. And then I got in Friday night, put my pyjamas on, went to bed, woke up Saturday morning, and I'd had like a bleed, but this bleed had happened Friday morning. It's probably best I tell this bit first. Okay, so I had my stitches out on like just above my penis on Thursday afternoon, and then ever since then it's been bleeding. But Friday morning I woke up and I was like covered in blood. And then obviously Friday night I aired my leg, thought the bleed on my stomach would stop, thought nothing more of it, and then Saturday morning I woke up covered in blood again. The blood pouring from my stomach was insane, but I'll talk about that in a minute. And then I had to peel my boxer shorts off my leg because overnight it had basically like gotten wet again, like probably from sweat or something, and my boxer shorts stuck to my leg. So yeah, not the greatest experience of my life. That hurt quite a lot. But I'm going to show you what it looks like now. In this video I have got pants on, so no need to look away. Not that they fit that great, my junk still isn't fitting. I bought briefs so that, because obviously my boxer shorts were covering the graft on my leg, so I bought briefs, and I don't quite fit in them, so apologies about that, but you don't see much, so I'll stand up now and show you my leg. Okay, so that's my leg. You can see where I don't fit. But yeah, that's my leg. Looking okay. Sort of stand in the middle. I feel really paranoid about this bit. 1 minute. Let's just cover that up. There we go. So yeah, looking quite good. Obviously down here, this bit is fine. Feeling really, really good actually. This looks a lot more sore than it actually is, so don't panic if you're looking at this and your leg looks similar. It's actually really, really good. It's all drying up now. It's all got a shiny bit on it. I'm not sure if you can see that too well, but it's all like shiny and stuff. I can finally like move my leg, like I've wanted to for the last 3 weeks. I've still got bruising under here, as you can see there. That's come down from like my crotch area. But yeah, that's looking really, really, really good. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm just pretty much going to spend the rest of my day now in my pants, letting the air get to it, because I did have it dressed this morning, but I really don't want to continue to dress it because I feel like I'm just delaying the process of it healing. I really want it to air and scab over. It's going to itch so much, but it's got to be done. And I'm only delaying it, like I said, by dressing it. So I'm only delaying the inevitable, so I might as well man up and deal with it now. As far as when I was talking about the bleeding that happened, that was, so that was here, as you can see where the patch is. So, wait a minute, sort my t-shirt out. I'll just grab it a minute. So yeah, where this is, there's honestly like 2 of the smallest dots you've ever seen in your life that just constantly pouring out blood. Although strangely, I changed this at about 10 o'clock this morning and it's not filled up with blood, which usually by now it would have. So I'm going to say that that's a good thing. But if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see the lump. Can't really see it on there now. If you can see the lump by here, I've ended up emailing Dr. Christopher and sent him photos of this lump, and basically he wants me to go back into Slough Spire Hospital on Wednesday for emergency surgery. I do that because he doesn't seem to be, like, I wouldn't say he's not too bothered by it, but basically because it's bleeding so much, that's kind of a really good thing. If this lump, which has been there by the way since I had my surgery, but if this lump just continued to be there and not actually be bleeding, that would be more of a worry, because my body would be holding this huge bubble of blood and not letting it get out anywhere, which can obviously be very, very dangerous. So the fact that it's pouring out at the greatest speed ever is actually a really, really good thing. So when I say emergency surgery, it does need to be done, but it's not a case of I need to rush down there today, because, like I said, it's pouring with blood. Although, strangely, it quite concerns me that it stopped. But I think I'll probably truly panic. If I wake up tomorrow morning and I'm not covered in blood, I'll probably start panicking then. And I might even encourage it to bleed a bit. But, yeah. So, yeah, back to hospital Wednesday. More surgery. Probably be doing an update. I'm kind of hoping, you know, there's a small chance I won't need surgery. But if I don't have surgery, it'll probably involve a very, very big needle going into my stomach to drain it, which I would rather be knocked out for, if I'm totally, totally honest. But obviously, whatever it is he's going to do is going to involve more swelling, a possible second hematoma, and it comes with a lot of other risks as well, so it sucks a bit. I may need to stay another night, but again, I'm really bloody hoping that I don't have to, because I really, really hate being in hospital. If you've watched any of my YouTube updates, you'll know how much I whinge about being in hospital. Really, really hate it. So, yeah, this whole transitioning malarkey isn't as fun as it may seem. It's hard work and pain in the ass, if I'm totally honest. But on the plus side, I'm becoming me, so that's worth it. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned post-op depression. To cover that, I'm actually feeling a lot better now. I wouldn't say I'm on top of the world, but I'm definitely feeling more positive about things. It turns out that it was the anaesthetic that was in my system, still is in my system, that was bringing me down. But obviously, I think another week or so has passed now. Yeah, I think it's been another week. I'm actually feeling pretty good about things. But I think it also had something to do with the fact that I'm not working, because I work day and night all the time, and I allow myself 2 days off a week. 2 seconds. I'll carry on. So yeah, I allow myself 2 days off a week, and in those 2 days I usually spend running around like a headless chicken, trying to sort my life out, basically, like pay bills and go shopping and, you know, food shopping and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't usually stop, so bearing in mind I've stopped dead in my tracks for the last 3 weeks has been fairly irritating and boring as hell. But yeah, I'm actually feeling better now. I'm feeling better, and I can't thank everyone enough for their messages of support that I've got on Facebook and on YouTube, with your comments and stuff. It's been amazing. You guys are awesome. I love the fact that you guys are there to support me, because in times like that, I really, really needed it, and all of you stepped up, so it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now, because not much else to report on. Everything's looking really good, I'm feeling really good, and you guys are awesome. So if you want to add me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, or email me. I'll leave all the details below. And yeah, feel free to get in touch if you have any questions or for anything. Cheers, guys.